Greetings to everyone. This is your host Ash Khan and you are watching Consumer Pakistan News Channel. In today's bulletin, Interior Minister announces decision to reduce passport fees by 50%. Sheikh Rashid, Interior Minister, announced that the fee for the standard 10-year passport has been cut by 50%. The Interior Minister advised applicants to opt for passport with a 10-year validity period to ease the burden on the regional passport offices. On a separate note, Sheikh Rashid mentioned that the National Database and Registration Authority will soon begin issuing 100,000 identity cards on a daily basis. Its associated offices at the Tehsil level will be expanded to facilitate this project. UAE to open visa center in Lahore. Hamad Ubaid Al-Zabi, the United Arab Emirates ambassador to Pakistan, has announced that the UAE will open its visa center in Lahore soon. The ambassador met with Punjab Chief Minister Sardar Usman Buzdar in Lahore and accentuated the importance of strengthening bilateral cooperation in various sectors, especially in construction and health. The diplomat said that the government of UAE is interested in investing in the special economic zones. CM Buzdar spoke about the historical fraternal relations between Pakistan and UAE and expressed his hopes that the UAE would invest in the Ravi Riverfront Urban Development Project and Walton Business Hub Project. All airlines fares increased on domestic routes. All the airlines jointly announced the hike in fares for multiple routes. The one-way ticket from Karachi to Lahore and Islamabad has been increased by Rs 2,000. The ticket will now cost Rs 11,500 to 12,000. Previously, the one-way fare from Karachi to Lahore and Islamabad was Rs 9,500 to Rs 10,000. The collaborative move comes days after Pakistan International Airlines increased its fares on various domestic routes, which went unnoticed because no notification was issued in this regard. Airfare on domestic and international routes was touching the sky before the coronavirus pandemic. The pandemic brought an end to the monopoly and almost all airlines reduced their fares by half when the worldwide lockdown on air travel was lifted back in May and June last year. Less than 1,000 cases for the second consecutive day in 3 months. The COVID-19 spread in Pakistan seems to be slowing down as the country has reported less than 1,000 coronavirus cases for the second day in a row. According to National Command and Operations Center data, the country reported 837 infections on February 14th and 958 cases on February 15th. This is the first time since October that Pakistan has reported less than 1,000 coronavirus cases. The overall national case load has surged to 5,64,824 cases and 12,380 deaths. A total of 31,905 tests were performed in the last 24 hours, which showed that the positivity rate was 3%. Pakistan has already launched a vaccination program for frontline healthcare workers at the beginning of this month. KMC's tree plantation campaign begins. According to Laik Ahmed, Administrator Karachi, that 100,000 saplings would be planted in a campaign going to begin today. The city roads, green belts and arteries would become green. The administrator passed these remarks while reviewing measures for the campaign's inauguration ceremony at Bagh-e-Jinnah. The administrator said chief guests and Information Minister Syed Nasir Hussain Shah and others would plant more than 500 saplings to inaugurate the campaign. He said different welfare and social organizations and members of civil society tendered their cooperation with the KMC for plantation campaign. Thank you for watching Consumer Pakistan News Channel. This is I, Ash Khan. See you in the next bulletin. Until then, take care and goodbye.